Welcome to the first video on how to use Adobe Dreamweaver. This course is developed for people who don't know how to code in HTML or any other languages, so don't feel as if it's going to be intimidating in that way. So the first thing we're going to look at today is how to use the starter templates, which are files which have been kindly uploaded by both Adobe Dreamweaver and also people in the community. So first thing you need to do is you need to launch Adobe Dreamweaver. You'll notice it looks very similar to other Adobe products. First thing we need to do is click on the Create New button. There'll be several views here. As I said before, don't get intimidated. Unless you're a programmer or have worked in the web space before, you might be familiar with some of these sort of different language types. What we're going to do is select the starter templates section, and you'll see that there's different types of templates here. We're just going to go basic layouts, multi-column, and then select the Create button. And you'll notice right away that it will jump into what's called the design code view. The reason why Dreamweaver is probably one of the most prevalent or well-known types of web developer tools is because it uses something called what you see is what you get. So you can actually adjust it in the design view and automatically will generate the code and make amendments here. For example, here you can see that they've got some default Latin. So if I was to change this to change in text, you can see if I click in the code view, it changes automatically. And that also means, any changes that I make inside the code, you can see that puts the tags around it. But this is basically where I would start at if I was new to Dreamweaver, is using these starter templates. And you can also change the views too. Once you get more confident up here, you can change the code view. For those of you who are very familiar with HTML, CSS, JavaScript, etc., you can split it, which is what I would say learners should be using. And then you can also change to design view when you're ready. The last thing I'm going to show you in this tutorial is how to save things. So if you want to save an individual file, you save here. If you want to save the whole site, you select Save All. That's all we're going to go through in the first video. The following videos will go through how to create a new site and how to link pages. And eventually in this series of videos, we'll get to challenges where you create your own content. Thank you for watching this video.